जान लेना मेरा नशा है. काफिला तो चल दिया इसी सफर के संग. काफिला तो चल दिया इसी सफर के संग.
Hello again, here is Maxine. Okay, today I will go through the moon line as you see already, and I will shortly begin. At first, I will tell you a little bit what to expect on such a line, the energy, and yeah, everything around it. Okay, let's start with the moon line. The moon line normally and basically is about the feelings, the emotions, about your inner child. It's a line where you feel deeply romantic. You go there, you definitely receive, could get pregnant, start a family. It's all about the feminine energy. So even for the males are good to went to any moon line to get them in a balance about the masculine and the feminine energy. And it's about the home, it's about the mother, it's about feeding. This is your origin, your it's about your intuition, your also a little bit security, how you hold your home, sometimes helping other people. It's also sometimes a little bit, let's say, melancholic, that you a little bit moody and stuff like that. So this is all the energies which start to bring the moon for you. It's yeah, about nurturing, caring, sometimes tears, nostalgic. It's how you can foster care some people around you. It's also about being really happy. It's really about to connecting to your heart and connecting to your soul finally. Sometimes you feel on that line might be, could be direct, that it's your home. You have that feeling, oh my God, I think I was here already before. That means you think, oh, I think I could remember that person or that area, even if you weren't ever there. So, yeah, it's also a little bit about karma aspects, which you can go into it. Jobs would be on the moon line. Yeah, nurses, babysitter, laundries, beaches, hotels, restaurants, kitchen, of course, cooking, because when you feed the people, it's about them blessings, swimming, water. It's basically like take caring of others. And yeah, on the moon line, you really can, how you say, remember who you really are, finally, emotionally. You could also check where is your moon in your horoscope, for example, in which sign it appears, in which house. There you can actually feel or see which is your personal, individual potential to nurturing that aspect inside your life. Yeah. What else can I say about the moon? The moon is actually really lovely because it's an energy which really, let's say, grab you in your soul, something like this. It also, when you're looking into the signs, it belongs to Cancer. Cancer has his birthday from 20th of June until 21 July each year. So he maybe sometimes one person who is Cancer, he could be a poet, maybe he's a little bit childish, he is always caring, he have to be sensitive, he like to feel safe, he could be a social worker or someone who sells property as well. He also could be an archaeologic person who study ancient science, really, yeah, like history or art, something like this. So as I mentioned before, the moon, the planet here, is developing, especially in the fourth house. What means that originally? It's, as we said, the home, the family, the origin. It belongs to your motherhood as well. It's about your ancestors, your actually your deeply foundation, which you're gonna have in your life built, and your deeply wishes, I would say. What else can I say? Yeah, it's like overall, it's about marriage, getting pregnant, making a family, or build a house as well. So now I will go through some pictures from the astrocartography and tell you there's something about it. Okay, we will start here. Yes, this is the astrocartography from Albert Einstein. Everybody knows him. He was a German physics who developed the theory of reality. Of course, everybody knows him, and he got the Nobel Prize in physics then after. So his moon is here on midheaven. So moon having on midheaven, they're always that kind of people who will be still in the era, and the people will still, even the people die, you still remember them because they made a really good, how you say, they leave after something the life. For example, his theory of reality, everybody knows that. Or even, let's say, even any actor or painter, you will still remember then kind of structures which they build, because the moon on the midheaven is always in the public. You will always remember that person, if it's possible, positively or negatively. So yes, that is his astrocartography. You see it here around in America. Then let's move on. Okay, this is really interesting because I went to my astrological program and thought, oh, let me check different kind of, let's say, political people and check them moon lines. And somehow, because the theory goes like this, that they didn't kill Hitler, and the theory is like this, that they submerged in Argentina. And I mean, how could that be? You see that three lines, really greatly destiny lines. Actually, you see them: the moon with Uranus, moon with Mercury, moon with Chiron, moon with Jupiter, moon with even, this is the south node, which is really deeply karmic. And the IC, we know the IC, it's always where I feel home. So, I mean, it's the thrill. You can make your mind by yourself if it's true or not. If you ever went to Argentina, lived there for a while, and died maybe in the 60s or so. I mean, nobody knows. There's I think, one English and one German book, which is about Hitler's wenting to Argentina. So, you never know. Okay, let's continue. Who has other? Oh, this is also beautiful. This is Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo, she was in the 18th century or 19th century, a really lovely artist. She made really, really deeply emotional arts. So what happened to her? At first, you see her moon is also on the midheaven. And until today, we know her pictures. They're really famous. What would happen to her? This is really interesting. You see here the moon and Chiron. So we know that Chiron is, yeah, the healer for yourself, but also the healer for the collective. So she had, when she was 18, an accident and was paralyzed completely until downstairs her legs. But somehow she started to paint and paint. And as I said, her paintings are really, really like, actually, when you see the paint, the pictures, you see she put the, how you say, the pain and the lovely feelings into that picture. So like how she healed herself, let's say. So yeah, this is one from her. Then what I have next, oh okay, this is the chart or the astrocartography from Eva Braun, which mostly you guys also know was the girlfriend from Adolf Hitler. And how can it be? Even her moon goes through Argentina. I mean, and it's really crazy because I don't put that kind of line. So you put the data from the horoscope, and that astro program does it by itself. So you cannot influence it. I mean, these lines could be, I don't know, in India or in America or even in Germany, but they aren't. They're here in Argentina as well. So we leave it open if it's true or not, if they submerged in Argentina after the Second World War. Okay, then I have the last picture from you. Somehow, if I found it. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. That is my astrocartography. Yes, this is my moonline, and I can tell you it was about in the 2000, 2001 or so. I was there in Athens for, let's say, 1 year. I married here my husband, I got pregnant, and I started a family. So actually, I did what the moon energy is telling you for destiny. So even in that time, yeah, it was 2001, I think. In that time, I was nearly to start about learning about astrocartography. So let's say after 6 months or so, I knew that that kind of energies are existing. So I mean, sometimes it's really funny and actually crazy how correct these lines are. So, okay, I hope you liked that video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you like to contact me. Downstairs below, you found my addresses, my website, and so on. I wish you a lovely day.
जान लेना मेरा नशा है काफी रातों चल दिया इस सफर के संग काफी रातों चल दिया इस सफर के